The tragic death of an Anne Arundel County school student in 2019 prompted change and a promise from the district to improve school safety.
Bowen Levy's death was preventable, apparently, and now his family tells Project Baltimore's Chris Papst promises made to keep students with special needs safe are not being fulfilled.
Tell me about your son.
Oh, super kid. So many people would be intimidated by him, right? But once they got to know him, all of them would come in and hug and kiss him. He and his sister are 16 months apart, so they were Irish twins.
How was your day?
On November 18th, 2019, Bowen Levy would have turned 18, but he never made it because his own school system failed to keep him safe.
You made promises that you were going to do certain things for our child.
Bryan Levy is Bowen's father.
You agreed to the bare minimum that you were going to do, and then you failed that miserably.
Bowen, at a young age, was diagnosed with autism combined with pica disorder, a condition where a person attempts to eat non-food items. Bowen attended Central Special, one of 3 special needs schools operated by Anne Arundel County Public Schools. According to Bowen's IEP, or Individualized Education Program, he was supposed to have a full-time one-on-one aide, but Bowen did not have an aide. The school system didn't hire one. Instead, the district relied on teachers and classroom assistants. But when vacancies occurred, substitutes were not always hired, leaving the students improperly supervised. And on November 5th, 2019, while at school, Bowen put a rubber glove into his mouth and choked on it.
That's how he died. And I had to sit and watch the video of that. They could have saved him. They didn't know he swallowed the glove because no one was there. The people that were supposed to be in the class weren't there.
The State Department of Social Services investigated and ruled Bowen died as a result of the systemic failure at Central Special School. The family filed a lawsuit, and in 2022, the district paid the Levys $2.5 million and entered into this consent decree, which required the district to implement safety protocols and provide regular substitute staff vacancy data for the district's 3 special needs schools. After the settlement, Levy thought his fight with the school system was over. Students with disabilities were safe, and he could heal after losing his son. But Project Baltimore has obtained the staffing data provided by the district. And what we found is stunning.
And it's still happening. And it's not improving.
Do you believe that students in Anne Arundel County schools who need a one-on-one aid with these numbers are not safe?
I can assure you they're not.
In June 2022, the district reported its first batch of substitute staffing data to the Levy family. Between the county's 3 special needs schools, the district reported 1,206 total job requests where a substitute was required, with 39% of those requests being filled. In January of 2023, the district reported nearly 150 fewer requests, with now 35% being filled. By January 2025, the district had 958 requests where a substitute was required, but only 26% were filled, meaning 74% of the 958 requests were not filled by a substitute to provide care for special needs students. Look at these numbers. The percentage of substitutes hired to care for special needs students has gotten worse since Anne Arundel County Schools was found responsible for Bowen Levy's death.
It is cheaper for them to pay off a family with a dead child than it is for them to give them the care that they are promised.
Project Baltimore, nearly 3 weeks ago, requested an interview with Superintendent Dr. Mark Bedell or Board President Robert Silkworth to discuss the substitute staffing shortages. We are still working to schedule a time. However, we did receive a statement explaining that since spring 2022, the district has requested enhancements in special education, including additional positions, and has offered a $2,000 bonus for special educators in the system. In the last 4 years, the school district says its special education budget has increased 32%.
We were being told that the coverage was being supplemented. We were being told that it was going to be okay.
What happened to Bowen could happen again.
100%. It not can happen, it will happen. You cannot have these special needs kids not properly supervised.
I'm Chris Papst, and this is Project Baltimore.
I'm Chris Papst. Thanks for watching. Here's another story to watch. Also, if you have a story idea, please send us a message.